Alright, I think I'm basically good to go. Or not. Something like that. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So throw Setzer. That's, of all the things, it's one of them. So I have an elixir, about 10 grand, and Thunder Show, which goes on mod. I don't think you do the early dive on Amaro here. Just because, like, what would I end up getting? Like, if I got a big sword, I couldn't use it. I'm gonna file that away in memory. There's tax stars for sale. I never get to throw tax stars. Alright, so I need 4 earrings and 2 Atlas lines. Didn't really matter if there was anything else in those shops because I couldn't afford it. All ring I can sell. Magicite. Screw that guy. Alright. I don't want to say I have all the items, but I have most of the like normal consumables at least. I just don't have warp stones or dried meat. Let's see, earrings. That's one less I have to buy. I'm not going to be shy here because I do need the item shop for stuff. I mean, nothing but the classiest things here in my channel. Amaro starts, that's the only way that this works. Hey, Boots. I mean, exactly. That's, like I said, only the classiest things. Yeah, I got Throw Setzer and then, Rage, Realm. Setzer goes. I just hear the disappointment. You're like, oh, is it Realm? Hopefully it's Realm. And it's like, oh crap, it's Setzer. It's probably something like that. I didn't even look. I was just like, okay, yes, throw. I'm gonna make it work. He is the worst one of all of them, though, for sure. I'm probably gonna regret using all my money when I get to Zen Thief, but right now I have like one Punisher's worth of money, basically. I mean, honestly, like, I still don't know what happened with Double Down and what's going on there. I mean, hopefully he's not too, like, buried in work or whatever. Oh, VK. That's interesting. If you want to play this one, get some Mario action. It's the last one in C-Bot, so... I mean, I could sell Ribbon Stunner. Just asking you to make bad decisions. Let's see, 22 now. Maybe. Okay, I'll sell the Stunner, buy the thing. It wasn't worth it. Alright, that kind of sucks, but I can live with it. You're gonna put your hand on the stove, but World's Collide's tempting. I can see how you feel that way. Speaking of putting my hand on the stone, or stove, Jador. This is good starting as any. White Relic. So earrings, 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 shoes. Alright, I'm done messing around with my menu. I have plenty of schemes to sneak my way through this. I would like to get Atlas armlets or 2 hero rings. Alright, I'm just gonna stand there and let him go around me. Alright, Yeti, these are your flowers. Do the right thing. Yeah, that's I got my money's worth there. Hey, Lily. Yeah, the barrels are reasonably okay. My encounter looks better than my, what do you call it, so? Let's see, Daedalus. Cactrot was in there, I guess. Not really great everything. You know what? I'll take one more fight just to see if I can get Fire 2 on Rome. Or Bolt 2, sorry. Yeah, I got my money's worth out of those fights. I mean, it's 4 fights, but I think I'm pretty much set up from here. Yeah, the first fight I got was 2 Daedalists. So I was able to just kill them with Revivifies and move on. Nope. It's too rich for my blood. So, as long as this isn't Matchy Master. What, the Flan fight? Because, those guys are a pain in the ass, because they end up doing the what do you call it, a bunch of times in a row. They, like, multiply. Like, if you kill one, like, 2 more will come in, and then you kill those 2 and 3 come in. That single Flan fight's a pain in the butt. I wouldn't want that one. Yeah, Meteor is probably a bad choice. Yeah, good alright. You're writing a paper? Do I want to know? It's a bad paper, I'm sure. Actually, you know what? Actually, Audible over here. I might get 2 earrings. There's a non-zero chance that Just using all the crap also. All the magic that I have. So, in this situation, I really want to get the Strength Plus on Setzer, so that he can throw with Strength. Because I'm going to buy those tack stars later. But before I do that, I want to get Fire 3 on at least Realm, if not Realm and Mog. Also, that means I probably need to go fishing for offering for Amara, if he's going to be DK guy. Thank goodness, that would have been the end of my party. Can't get anything by you. All the damage counts. Just the only thing that's missing is it's in a chest. Sharp as the spoon. Let's see, rags. I might go with that, actually. I still think I'd want Strength Throw and use Mog as a backup with the rags, because that's not really his function. Like, unless there's like Genji rags here in the Coliseum. Tools. Wait. Missed something. Yeah, definitely take that. I almost missed it. I really don't like any of those rages. Probably should just set up to do Fire 3 the rest of the seed. Part of the logic here is really just to get all the Fire 3s learnt so that I can go downhill. Mog was. Or sorry, Rome was, sorry. Yeah, I got Yeah, as Amara sets her Mog start, and then Realm is the extra person. That's why she's at the bottom of the party. Nothing cheaper than something free. Rigged. I mean, who doesn't like a good Amaro with offering in VK? I think one of these attacks does it. Might actually go and reload. Yeah, no poison. It's easy game. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go heal Realm, just so she has Fire 3 for the next fight. I don't want to get slowed down because of that. Are you guys watching this? I mean, Fire 3 helps. Honestly, that's why I went out my way to take the dragon right away, so that I just had Fire 3 for bosses. Yeah, there's two reasons to do dragons. One is for levels, and the second one's to get spells. I agree. I mean, that was what, Final Fantasy VIII that started that? The Fire Egg or whatever. I'm sure that means something to somebody. Mog doesn't have a, what do you call it, Nesper yet? Timeless classic. Parts of it are really good, parts of it are really bad. Crap. Being at work. I'm not completely out of the game yet. Realm's still alive. If Amara gets his turn off here, then I might be okay. Is it better? I don't think it's specifically better now. I think it was just quicker for me to think to do that. Meteor probably has a little bit more magic power. Shock is pretty weak. Realm. You're just one meteor is all that we need here before you get doomed. Realm. Realm's gonna get muted on this turn, or doomed, one or the other. Or both. Damn it. That fight was basically over too. Oh well. I'll go back whenever I have more things. I have Berserk on somebody. I think it's Setzer. Like, he didn't even have enough time to even cast it, so... I'm just not gonna argue with it at this point, just move on. If he did any ice things, then Amara doesn't die, and that's an easy fight. Because as long as Amara is alive, like, nothing Amara can do would have gotten blocked. Either offering swings or body swings, and that would have been over. Yeah, I mean, Realm got, what, 3 tries? One meteor out of those 3 tries would have finished that fight. Almost want to force shield more so I can go back for that Magimaster fight. As weird as it is, I think Mog's closest thing to a utility is I have in this party. Are we doing this? I mean, I would have said the same thing about Magimaster just 2 seconds ago. I'd kill Setzer. I've already done... if Amara gets one more turn off, I think it's over. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. Yeah, he does need to learn when to fold them. cheap viewers? That's not good. I owe you a bunch of money for viewing. I mean, that makes sense. I'll just wire that over. No big deal. Yeah, you're the best viewer. I mean, of course, it's a given. You have to pay for the best viewers. Not supposed to just sit on your face there. That's a that's a fair question. It was the wrong one, whatever one it was. Alright. Redeem myself a little bit. Of course, she doesn't even have the MP to warp out. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I think Setzer has it too. I hope Setzer has it. Yeah, that could have went worse than it did. After the beginning, he didn't counter much, so kind of smoothed out a little bit. Probably Esper Mountains, character 5. I mean, if not, I'll know right away. And it's Terra, of course. Could have just came here and made more of that Narsh, but... Last time I got Terra, though, I got run over by Guardian at the Whelp spot. And I didn't save for like 3 checks. I guess Retainer's fine. It's not GoldenShocker, but it's alright. I need the logo to pop up on my screen every time I decide to use that move. Alright, let's go for the revenge fight now. Thousand times easier. Go figure. For Golem. That'll work just in case. Lead after this? Oh, you never know. Maybe. No, I'm probably not going to do lead. Try to resist that to the end. Force shield, force armor. Pretty much got what I wanted. I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible play to go to elite. It's because the grind and getting Amaro more levels. So like a good chunk of my offense is really Amaro with VK. So like any levels I can get would be helpful. So my like end offense here is going to be Tax Stars on Setzer, Fire 3 on Realm. Mog's going to just be there with Ragnarok for moral support and utility magic, and then Amara is going to be VK guy. I mean, it's like an emotional support animal, if I've ever seen one. I don't know what kind of animal, but I mean, it's probably the right move. I should probably put on all that equipment I just got too. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Rama has 71 magic, and Setzer is going to be pretty decent. So, let's see, Oil Lances go. Those are max damage stars I'm throwing once I start throwing them. Probably start throwing them in Kefka's Tower. I probably won't need him before then. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Like, I'm doubling back on myself time over time. I don't think Terror Lock, like, Impossibility could even have something that's worth bringing them in for. You could say that they'd be a better wielder of the Ragnarok than Mog is, but I've already kind of decided Mog's utility, so I don't need to figure that out. Yeah, I'm kind of already committed. Plus, I have, like, Snow Muffler on Mog. Like, defensively, he's actually not in a bad spot. Yeah, I'm not going to go chase Atma with him. Theoretically, I might be just going down a character chain here, but I'm fine with doing Mobley's, I'm fine with doing Daryl's Tomb. I don't want to put all my eggs in either of those baskets. After Elite, you're going to do Thing State? Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm setting up at this point. You've got to be joking me. You know what, I'm just have to stupid attack star. Yeah, that was a dumb way for Love Token to pop up. I mean, it's possible, it's just dumb. It was probably more risk than it's worth to do that steal. Ew, riding. Well. I went the wrong way. I got to know. Not gonna take Edgar away. So lead's still on the table. There's still a chance. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to grab Eddie. It's just that if I was going to grab Eddie, I'd be basically committing to doing Skip at that point. And I'm trying not to do Skip right now. Because then I'd get Ed, and then I'd get to 18 on his like fast check. Even then, I guess that would be an awkward skip. I feel like I'm better off just going. The only way I could do Skip if I got Edward would be maybe Phoenix Cave. But I really don't want to do Phoenix Cave because like I already know Phoenix Cave is most likely a character, given Locke's lock. Locke's the 6th character I've gotten. So this is either crap or not crap, but we won't know until the end of it. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd like to know. We'll find out. Mario got run over by a wombat, of all things. Yeah, it's the Asper. So... What's he have? Am I okay with this setup? So fire 3. Yeah, let's go with it. I'm taking a risk on Mog, honestly. I'm gonna hope that he can win whatever fight he has. Too cool to sell a Yeti. Yeah, honestly, that's about it. No, I mean, Throw would get the most advantage out of levels, so I think I have to put Setzer over there. Second hero ring actually goes a long way. I'm taking a risk because I put too much power in that right lane. Like, Mog is not gonna be very good with Ragnarok. Now, he has Ragnarok, that's viable. Could be done. But I'm doing that in consideration that, yeah, Mog's gonna get leader. I mean, so no Magimaster, no Doomgaze, no Poltergeist. no goddess. So a lot of the most dangerous bosses are actually off the table already. Secure ring, and so nobody has, what do you call it? Honestly, if Inferno was Ultros 4, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, I'll buzz through whatever these fights are. You do terror ratings. I'll make the recommendation. Can't guarantee anything. I'm not gonna spend any real time on this. I tried X-Zone, didn't work. I'm just gonna let Amara take care of business. Hey, Rafa, how's it going? I'm putting a lot of eggs in the throw basket here, but I think it's the right move. Still recovering from cold. That's good. At least you're recovering. Sounds dumb. Whatever. I meant well wishes. That's all I'm gonna say. Mom's gonna get leader. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. Leaders on that right side. Stooges and Rexel. It'll be Rexel and Welk. Toilet Atma is actually really good for this group. Pustradamus. You know what? That's fair. I'll call you Pustradamus from now on. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think I forgot to buy Phoenix Stones. So I have like 3. maybe 2. Thunderblade probably one-shots it, but... Yeah, his HP isn't even really all that high. It's like maybe 3 grand. That's all his physical strength that's making that damage so high. That's why like strength is actually a good backup to HP plus on BK. So I think I had to do that. Obi would be proud. Setting up a really good Umara. That's not exactly ideal. Alright, let's see how good I am at shock. So, physical punches the rest of the way. Yeah, I mean, Rome has like probably 80, maybe 90 magic power. I would hope she could do 9k. $76. I mean, not gonna lie, I hope you're right too, because Mog's not really built to do anything complicated here. No, that's fine. I can live with this. I'm gonna get the right one down before something terrible happens. I just don't want to be surrounded. So Locke and Terra are both down. I'm gonna just bring Locke back just in case I need him for Final Kefka. the cranes. That emote always makes me happy. I put Mog in the back row just in case of emergency here. It smells like Teen Spirit. Yeah, I was definitely taking a risk putting Mog by himself in that lane. But I'm gonna get my money's worth on with Setzer. Alright, walk and then para. That qualifies as worse, yes. X-Zone. It's about as bad as it gets, for sure. That's about right. You know what? I'll just let him go. I'm gonna see what the openers are on this tier and then decide what to do. I'm gonna have to use Phantom for a 10 hit. Alright, I need him gone. Of course. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance. So, the tonic is so that Quarter doesn't kill me. So this goes out the door like immediately if I get Merton here. Merton would be bad. I would have thrown dried meat, like I would have thrown anything I had, just happened to be that's what I came across first. Crap. Well, it was good while it lasted. Ice Rod. Are you kidding me? That's actually a thing. That's what I get for not damage counting, but... Alright, so... This is gonna get awkward. I mean, Media would have ended the run, basically. How's it going, John? I'm playing a dangerous game with my HP this whole climb. Like, Realm has 2 HP and Mario ended up with 1. Well, yeah, I didn't want him to body slam. That was why I wanted to do anything but. I was thinking in the back of my mind that Ice Rod would be plenty with Realm's magic power. I'm shocked that that actually did, like, less than max. If I knew that was going to happen, I would have broke the shield. Just in case of emergency. I think that does it. Setzer is who I like needed no matter what, but Realm was a backup just in case. That was a climb. It definitely took a long way, but it is what it is. Anyway, John, Rafa, Poots, Lily, appreciate y'all. Yeah, that was a more creative KT climb than I had in my mind when I started it, but that's what I get for not damage counting tier 3, honestly. I have to guess that that was probably within like a rounding error of 30,000. Like, I mean, I knew that I was like close to 30. I just didn't know like, was I just a hair under or hair over? And then he solved it for me by just using media. Yeah, if I knew it was like that, I would have just used the Thunder Shield and called it good. So, that was fun. Countings for Sesame Street. You know, that's a fair comment, honestly. Who counts? 1. Ha ha ha. Alright, until you get ultimate countered. No, then it's Kafka that gets a laugh at the end of that. Let's see, where are the Magi? I guess I'll just roll another Seabatsu. Yeah, a lot of people are playing this morning though. Sawyer's playing, Bomb Track. Everybody's doing asyncs. Let's see. Don't want. Wait, did I forget to download the thing? You'd be blocked on customs. No, for his birthday party. Can you, you wouldn't be able to bring all the fun stuff? All the party favors. I mean, that's one way to look at the world, I guess. Alright, I think I'm good. Oh. John, I was just waiting for you to see that. That makes me happy. I remember we were talking about that. It came up. I love Copilot. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, this is a party that's possible. I mean, it depends on what I get coming out of the beginning of this, but I don't like this in terms of like a starter, just because there's no like real decent grind check here. Unless you count floating continent, but that's a risky one to start with. Alright, well, I got my money's worth out of that cabinet though, or little shed. I usually don't come here for, like, I wasn't looking for items, I was looking for, I'm looking for the item shop and the relic shop. That's what I'm really chasing. Like, what you end up doing is you end up getting stuck on like a meat hunt somehow with this setup, and it's like, well, you didn't look at Narsh and it happens to be a Narsh every time. So like, yeah, I came here mostly with that in mind, is that I was looking for Edgar money and also for, I wanted to get an item shop and a relic shop out of the way and take a look at them, see if I can get any of the good stuff. Yeah, somebody told me the other day, like, starting in Narsh doesn't make a lot of sense, but, like, I think it does. My little bit of experience says it's a decent idea. Just a little bit. There are times where it probably doesn't help that much. It just lets you judge all my decisions. What's the Ted Lasso thing? Let's get judged by, all collectively get judged by our worst decisions or our best ones, or whatever. Something like that. So, who gets the egg? That's interesting. You were in Elixir twice for 10 minutes? I mean, kind of a big deal. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. From what I remember, you didn't come in dead last, but I understand what you mean. Cat hood. You know, a bunch of like good, what could be good things. I mean, Rybon and Bontrack are just really, really good. I mean, Rybon had the second best, like, I think, average time of everybody, if I remember correctly. That's... Ribbon. kind of want to buy circlets, but not that much. It's all junk. I have no idea how to start right now. Like, I need a weapon somewhere. Humanizes you. I thought you were just the sex symbol for the whole community. Or, symbol, sorry. I was waiting for somebody's reaction. I didn't want that to just leave, like, hang out there, everybody just disappear. It's like, alright, we're done. Can't do this anymore. You just want to be a weatherman. Being, don't let your dreams be dreams. I mean, or a snuffle up, I guess. I mean, all really good professions, honestly. It's good work if you can find it. I really don't like the start that I have. God damn it. I don't do this very often, but are you sure that's the right order? I mean, you might want to think about that. You're 100% positive? Fair enough. Alright, I can get behind that. I don't like it, but I can get behind it as at least being an option. You know, I don't doubt it for a second. I'd buy another Hawkeye. You know what? I'd rather have two Hawkeyes than Hawkeye and Doom Darts. This is a crap start. I mean, that's probably fair. There probably would be some confusion. Do I? This is not a great fight, but I'll take it. Even at this scaling, it has like 3K. IO is the way I say it. I don't have any way to heal after all this time. Wait, is there another way to say it? Like what, EO? Oh yeah, it's IO. 1000%. I forgot to Google try. You know what? I'm gonna go out, save real quick, and then do this. If I get Genji Love, I wouldn't mind doing double Hawkeye, Stray Cat. That's where we're at right now. It's like, okay, can I get the most out of 2 Hawkeyes until I find real offense? That wasn't even really a particularly good hit. Died on 15 damage. Yeah, it would have been cooler if it killed. Kinda need Edgar to get hit by something here. Just use fire on Edgar. You know that you want to. Thank you. Alright, struggle's real. I mean, Locke's definitely the danger of this group. I'm gonna take a chance and hope that I can get Shadow back up. Alright. That was gross. Wait. 76. I mean, as long as it's not White Dragon. This might be doable. Oh, why he was doing more. So Hawkeye works the same way as Sniper does, where it can do like randomly like 25% more. So 25% more, or 33% more, whatever the number is. It's like junior Sniper basically. That's why I went with it. And it does the like proc on flying enemies too. Yeah, no, I bought Hawkeyes for both of them for that reason. I was waiting for him to take his turn to walk and kill the red dragon on this one. I didn't want to like throw the Phoenix down, have Shadow die, then Locke finish the fight. So I was waiting for his ATB to go in my favor. Everybody has Ultima. Everybody that's using physical attacks has Ultima. That's exactly what I need in this suit. Alright, we need an upgrade. Alright, let's hope that I can get something here. If I got a Genji Glove, I'd still be okay with that. Might end up regretting that. I'll get the like worst possible okay, that's fair. Minerva would be nice, but not that nice. The moon theme. Yep. So where does somebody go for weapons when they don't have any? I'm at my limit where, like, just continuing to try to make do with 2 Hawkeyes is becoming too restrictive. I mean, I could try to do... Genji Glove? Oh. Alright, I guess we're gonna do Ancient Castle and hope I get something down there. It was worth looking. I will say that. You know what, there's one more weapon shop on the way. I don't want to use all my money for that, but I need something to get through checks. If I don't have anything, like, I'm gonna get screwed, so I mean, I'll use that and live with it. How long did I spend just shopping there? Like 5 minutes. By the way, how's it going, Glue? Came in the middle of me having more eggs than I have real weapons. It's not even a good omelet if you have 2 eggs. Like, you need at least 3 eggs for a good omelet. Thank goodness for the rage ring. That's how I know I have a good seed going. Oh, the struggle. You know what? I should use Ninja. That's a screw up. Yeah, Ninja would have been better there with him throwing water edges. It's more reliable than what this is. I made the most of it, but I just don't know if that was the right thing. It might not have been as efficient as it should have been, put it that way. Yeah, I kind of need him to have some kind of ability. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I'd prefer to get the speed plus on walk, but I mean, I need to learn Ice 3. I need something, so. I can always do the speed plus after. Might have to go back to Miranda and buy more Thunder Rods. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing for mostly the dragon here. I'm hoping the dragon is the answer. I'm not completely against going straight to World of Ruin Narsh after this either, if it doesn't work out. Finally, a real weapon. Oh wait. That's a much better setup. Yeah, I have low expectations for for Edgar at this point. Unless I can find another sword somewhere. Honestly, that Ice 3 is a bit of a game changer for me. It kind of opens the door to actually do real checks, which means probably FC. At least I'm leaning towards going to FC at this point, now that I actually have a sword. Plus, I just got that speed plus 2 Esper on lock, which means that like I can take advantage of his experience egg to really get him cooking. So I'm thinking a grind check's not a bad idea right now. Now I'm way ahead of scaling, so does it matter really? Not really, but it's also the most dense place I'm going to look for any kind of what do you call it? Any characters? So how long can Edgar go with just Hawkeye and make it work? It's a fair question. I'm not joking about going back to Miranda still. I might need those thunder rods before it's all said and done. What a fight. That solves a few problems. That's what I get for doing things. Yeah, that's a really good fight for me. I mean, honestly, that might set me up pretty close to not really needing a lot of help the rest of the way. Edgar's starting to hit pretty hard too. Just don't be completely dog water, please. It's not far off. I was gonna honestly swing it at Shadow, but it's just disrespectful, honestly. Thank goodness that worked. Walk's hitting hard enough right now that I don't necessarily need to worry about his, what do you call it? His rage. So for where I'm at, so 10 checks in, 36 minutes. I mean, this feels gross, but also for some reason it feels like I'm sneaking by just by the very, very bare minimal. And I've gotten lucky on like 2 or 3 fights, even though I've had terrible luck on 2 or 3 fights. I feel like this is one a lot of people would just throw away. Probably want to do Dome and Defense first. See if I can get character 5. Probably Dome and Defense, Dome and Dream, and then Zozo. I mean, really what I hope is that the last part of this would be, hopefully the last check here is a character. I'd rather walk out of here 5 and 5, but we'll see. You catfish this sign. I don't catfish, or I don't let Sign catfish me, I catfish Sign. He's playing a dangerous game, and it's just not acceptable. Actually, I don't mind Vanish on utility character. It's like visible how fast walks get me. I'd like to get like fire or bolt too, though. At least on what do you call it, Shadow. Sign does have dope checks. I mean, that's his redeeming quality. Hitting the mustache. I mean, it adds character. Yeah, I mean, that's his, like, job here, is basically mill faces. I mean, strength +2 Esper. I'm down. That Celeste is like level 40 coming in. I'm gonna see if this is it. If this isn't it, I might go straight to Match Tech. I was gonna go to Dome of Dream, but like this serves the same intent as Dome of Dream. Match Tech would. If this is a character, then I go straight to Dome of Dream. Don't think about it twice. Yeah, I think Match Tech's the answer. Maybe I should say I hope it's the answer, because if it's not the answer, it's probably Opera House. Let me get mute on Cyan. That'll give him one more thing. I don't really like doing full clears of Match Tech at 40 something minutes, but I mean, as long as the lock can just swing, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of that. If I got one more big stick, I'd be Actually, I still want him to learn mute. Yeah, speed's nice. Strength's better. I don't know where I'm going to get that many swords at, but I'd still say it's better. It's not impossible for me to put Genji double Hawkeye on Edgar for the clone. And if I do that, then I want to have him as high up as I can, strength-wise. Just looks ridiculous when he's using Hawkeye to get whatever small amount. Don't I have frags one? No. If I had Ragnarok, I was gonna go for it. Give me an experience egg, but oh well. I swear I thought I had it. Maybe I'm just thinking about that. Check the last suit. I mean, I already have 2 eggs, so it's probably would have been unnecessary, but yeah, sorry, Glue. Can't help it. Nice. There was a Yeti in the last one, and that Yeti was carrying with that VK. Alright, so... I mean, I could... As bad as this start was, it's not impossible for me to get a sub 110 still. So if this isn't an Esper, I go straight to Esper, or to World of Ruin and Narsh. And if that's not the answer, I go to Mount Zozo. So I have 3 checks for an Esper. I'm hoping that one of the 3 works. Alright, don't even need to think about it. I've already seen what's in the weapon shop here, so I can just go. It'd be good to know if Tritalk has a spell for Shadow or not here. Of course it doesn't. Yeah, second Lumina or Ragnarok would go miles into getting through the rest of this. It's just disrespectful. Though, to be fair, if Edgar keeps proccing like that, then even Hawkeye is going to be pretty solid. I mean, I guess I might as well full commit now. I don't know how I feel about that BK. Do I sacrifice, like... Do I put Locke in the front row for that reason? Like, if I'm gonna do it, I want him in the front row. Is it worth putting him in the front row just for that? And that's, I think, the question in my head. I mean, it's not a terrible play. I've done worse things, for sure. So Doom, mute on him, phase 2. I think I already had Warpstone, so I'm fine there. Yeah, it's okay. It's not what I had in mind, put it that way. I was kind of hoping for something better than that, but I mean, with VK and Lumina, that is basically a shield and a like, it's two dodges. Two dodgy weapons, I guess. Honestly, his HP is so high that it might be worth it. Yeah, I think the best part of that is that he didn't even really have a... No need to say. I'm doing that for my own sanity. I do have an Atlas armor, thank goodness. I have tri-tuck on, or I feel like I just saw those guys. Maybe that's like a theme today. Get random cranes in the, what do you call it? In tower, on lane. I mean, honestly, I was considering this my bad team. That's why I did it first. So this would be a good test of how strong his lock really got him. Honestly, he did about the same damage in 2 swings as he was doing in 1 before. It's not bad though. He's close enough to full strength with that Illumina that I might be willing to just go in with Hyper Wrist instead of Atlas Armlet on him. What's the better damage potential, really? Seriously? I thought that was enough, so I just skipped my turn. Saban probably could finish it, though. I mean, just remember, Hawkeye works like Sniper does, so during the climb, it's going to do a ton of damage, since everything floats. Like, that's the reason for Hawkeye versus, like, Maneater. Because I had the option. They were both in the same store in Albrook. Might regret not using the red jacket, but it's fine. So Sabin and Celeste are on people out. I think this is just push start. Yeah, push start. Yeah, I think that was the best setup. So Locke's getting extra damage on VK with the Hyper Wrist, and then Egger's getting extra damage on Atlas Armlet for both Hawkeyes. Like, his procced Hawkeyes are going to do pretty much 10 grand with this setup. There's no way that hits. And waste my time, then you know what? I don't even need to worry about that. Damn it. I have haste on everybody. Yeah, more importantly, it's the eggs on Locke. So Locke and Edgar both had strength +2 at the end. I think I had speed on Locke for like the first 30 levels, give or take. Yeah, if this ends up being Merton, I might have to heal. Alright, that's what I pay you the big bucks for. That's ridiculous. Okay, well that saved a little bit of trouble there. I was gonna sacrifice Shadow, honestly. Probably should have done more from like tier 2, but all that really matters is that Edgar has it for the climb here. There's no way that Edgar's Morph will run out before the end of the fight at this point. And GG's. That was a... I don't even know what to say about that seed. Like, I'm sitting there with 2 Hawkeyes at the beginning of it. And that's my offense, and it turned into a 108 and change. I don't even know what that was. Didn't use a single rage on the climb. I know. Something to aspire to. Maybe next time. So, Lily, Rafa, John, Poots, Glue, appreciate it. Thank you all for the GGs. I mean, honestly, once I got that Illumina, I didn't even care about Stray Cat. I decided to just lean into Illumina on lock and let him take the thing, because he had speed +2 from before that. I was thinking, just let him juice up speed. If I get a thing, then so be it. Yeah, best of luck with Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that's a fair question, though. What is anything else? That's one of those seeds, like, it's so good that it might be, sorry, I was still laughing at that. What do I want to do? I feel like that was my Worlds Collide for the day, almost, it felt like. Just how crazy that was. Hey, AJ, appreciate the GGs. You know what? Yeah, I am going to do something different. That's, yeah. So I do have my War of the Magi races with Saris and Quest for today. So I'll be back playing Worlds Collide. So instead of me just playing Worlds Collide all day, I'm going to mix up a little bit. So the question is, do I want to get revenge on Link to the Past, or do I want to play Crystallis for a little bit? If I play Super Metroid, I'm probably